Hey everyone. So, OpenAI just threw a massive curveball into the world of video creation with their latest creation like Sora. Picture this, you type out what you want and bam, there is your video. Looking as real as if you shot it with a camera. It's got folks on social media split between cheering and worrying if this is the end of traditional video production as we know it. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of copyright battles, let's talk about why you can't play with Sora just yet. OpenAI keeping Sora under wraps for now, saying it's still being tested to make sure it plays nice and doesn't churn out anything we would rather not see. They even got a handpicked crew of creatives testing the waiters, making sure when Sora does hit the scene, it's ready to be a tool, not a replacement. Sora is not just about making videos that look good. It's smart, understanding not just what you ask for, but how those elements interact in our world. It's like having a mini director inside your computer crafting scenes with emotions, actions, and precision. But there is the thing, Sora still learning. It may get the physics wrong or forget to leave a bite mark on the cookie, for example. And it's we're gearing up to introduce Sora into OpenAI's toolkit. Safety is a top priority. We are learning about teaming up with experts to catch any misinformation, bias, or content that's just not okay. We are also cooking up ways to spot if a video is Sora's handwork and thinking about adding text to trace where a video come from. And just like with DALL-E 3, we are making sure Sora knows what it shouldn't bring to life from the get-go. Even with all these checks, we know once Sora's out in the wild, there is no telling all the good or not so good ways it might be used. That's why we are all about learning from real world use, making sure as AI keeps growing, it does so in a way that's safe and sound. So OpenAI released a model which name is Sora, and also teaching AI to understand and simulate the physical world in motion, with the goal of training models that help people solve problems that require real-world interaction. So OpenAI just dropped an AI bombshell with its new video generating model Sora. It's the text-to-video diffusion model is capable of minute-long videos that are so realistic. It looks like the real thing. Give me to show you an example. It looks like real, yeah, but it's generated by AI. Reaction on X can be divided into two camps. Is Sora going to make video production obsolete? And how can we try it? Answering the valid first question will undoubtedly be a long, arduous battle for artistic rights involving regulation and the highest level. The answer to the second question is you can't yet. While Sora was publicly announced today, OpenAI says it's still in red teaming phase. This means Sora is being adversarially tested to make sure it doesn't produce harmful or inappropriate content. OpenAI is also granting access to a select group of visual artists, designers, and filmmakers to gain feedbacks on how to advance the model to be most helpful for creative professionals. This is ostensibly to ensure creative professionals can benefit from the technology rather than be replaced by it, but we won't really know until Sora becomes publicly available and leveraged by businesses. Sora is able to generate complex scenes with multiple characters, like we can see on our video. It's very cute rabbit dancing. uh, Also, it can use specific type of motions and accurate details of the subject and background. The model understands not only what the user has asked for in the prompt, but also how those things exist in the physical world. This model has a deep understanding of language, enabling it to accurately interpret prompts and generate compelling characters that express vibrant emotions. Sora can also create multiple shots within a single generated video that accurately perceives characters and visual style. So introducing Sora, our text-to-video model, Sora can generate video up to a minute long while maintaining visual quality and adherence to the user prompt. The current model has also weaknesses. For example, on this video you can see it may struggle with accurately simulating the physics of a complex scene and may not understand specific instances of cause and effect. For example, a person might take a bite out of cookie, but afterward the cookie may not have a bite mark. The model may also confuse spatial details of a prompt, for example, mixing up left and right, and may struggle with precise description of events that take place over time, like following a specific camera trajectory. So here we can see on this video, yes, there's Sora mixing up left and right side, and it's struggling with the direction of this running guy. Let's talk about safety. We are taking several important safety steps ahead of making Sora available in OpenAI's products. OpenAI working with red teamers, domain experts in areas like misinformation, hateful content, and bias, who will be adversarially testing the model. OpenAI also building tools to help detect misleading content, such as detection classifier that can tell when a video was generated by Sora. Also, they plan to include C2PA metadata in the future if they deploy the model in an OpenAI product. In addition to OpenAI developing new techniques to prepare for deployment, they are leveraging the existing safety methods that they built for their products that use DALL-E 3, which are applicable to Sora as well. For example, once in OpenAI product, text classifier will check and reject text input prompts that are in violation of their usage policies, like those that request extreme violence, sexual content, hateful imagery, celebrity likeness, or the IP of others. They had also developed robust image classifier that are used to review the frames of every video generated to help ensure that it adheres to their usage policies before it's shown to the user. They will be engaging policymakers, educators, and artists around the world to understand their concerns and to identify positive use cases for this new technology. Despite extensive research and testing, they cannot predict all of the benefit ways people will use this technology, not all the ways people will abuse it. That's why they believe that learning from real-world use is a critical component of creating and releasing increasingly safe AI systems over time. And as we can see, Sora is pretty difficult model which generates a video by starting off with one that looks like static noise and gradually transforms it by removing the noise over many steps. Sora is capable of generating entire videos all at once or extending generated videos to make them longer. By giving the model a foresight of many frames at a time, they solve the challenging problem of making sure a subject stays the same even when it goes out of view temporarily. Similar to GPT model, Sora uses a transformer architecture, unlocking superior scaling performance. OpenAI represents video and images as collection of smaller units of data called patches, each of which is akin to a token in GPT. By unifying how they represent data, we can train a diffusion transformer on a wider range of visual data that was possible before, spanning different durations, resolutions, and aspect ratios. Sora builds on past research in DALL-E and GPT models. It uses recaptioning techniques from DALL-E 3, which involves generating highly descriptive captions for the visual training data. As a result, the model is able to follow the user's text instructions in the generated video more faithfully. In addition to being able to generate a video solely from text instructions, the model is able to take an existing still image and generate a video from it, animating the image contents like accuracy and attention to small detail. The model can also take an existing video and extend it or fill in missing frames. Sora serves as a foundation for models that can understand and simulate the real world, a capability we believe will be an important milestone for achieving AGI. To wrap up, Sora is like an incredible blend of creativity and tech, showing us a glimpse of the future where our ideas can come to life in videos with just a few clicks. It's an exciting time with endless possibilities for storytelling, art, and maybe even a new way to capture our wildest dream. Can't wait to see where the journey takes us. Thank you for to be here. Thank you for today and see you in my next video.